What's up, fam? This is TwystidJ, and this is the first ever Twisted Sense. And I decided I was going to go live with it because I actually thought about it. And here's a little bit of what's going on inside my head lately. I know I haven't done very many videos lately, so I thought this is about you. So if you guys are all about it, let's have some fun. First off, I want to say thank anybody for whoever's been watching my videos, whoever's been watching the Juggalettes Are Us videos with me and Batgirl Jamie. So I want to say thank you guys for watching that. So, and I'm actually going to go turn on another light. So there we are. So how's everybody doing today? I'm doing really, really well. So here's what's going on in my head, man. Get inside my twisted mind and just give you guys a couple of twisted cents, because that's what this is all about. Because I actually want to say what's on my mind. I want to speak my mind. I want to have a little bit of fun here and doing whatever. So lately, I just found out that I am officially done with Ashes of Despair for a while. And now I'm actually kind of looking and free roaming through a few ideas. Whether or not just to do a few YouTube videos, doing a few, whatever floats. Possibly doing a rap album, which I really don't want to focus too much on that. But the other two options I have are to start not a new metal band, but a new metal project that I've been thinking about starting for the last couple of years. Whoop, whoop, what up, Juggalettes Are Us? Batgirl Jamie, what up, Kendra Center? But this is my thoughts. The other day, my nephew found a picture of me when I was just a little bit older than what he is right now, of when I was playing in a band called Beelzebubba. Horrorcore, punk rock, kind of in the realm of the Misfits, possibly. And that has definitely been sticking in my head lately, because I've actually been thinking about redoing that project and possibly doing another project, but I really don't know what project I really want to do. I'm either going to do a new metal project, which not new metal, but doing something along that lines. Yes, Batgirl and Juggalettes Are Us. Thank you for that message. And the other, I've ever since I was, God, I want to say I was 14 or 15, possibly. I think I ended that project when I was 16 years old because I was angry. I lost my mom in the summer of 2000, or in the summer of 1997. And I was just so damn angry that I wanted to quit that band. And that band was Beelzebubba, because I love my punk rock music. I love doing stuff that is so anti whatever you want. And I think this is what it's come down to, and I've always felt like that band was always an unfinished project ever since I've gotten sober, like druggy sober. I've always felt like that was always a problem that I've had. I never finished what I started with that band. Like every other project, Seven Dead Carnies, I felt like I finished what I started there years ago. But I always felt like I could always come back to it. Which now that Seven Dead's done and it's dead, it's over. I've actually felt like I've got to redo some of the stuff I've done in the past, and I've got to make stuff better for myself. Um, and I don't want to live with regret, and I don't want to live with not doing something that I did way back when. And I've been feeling really, really nostalgic this year. I've gone back to going back to the retro video games that I remember growing up playing. And I remember doing the TwystidJ experience, which I always kind of felt like that was always a project that was always related to the Seven Dead stuff I did. That came years after. And I think that was half the problem with me, that I want to finish what I started years ago. And I've always felt like this was one of the projects that I never got to finish. That I've been thinking about and weighing the options, even though every band that I've been in this year has been somewhat successful. From Ashes of Despair to American Mayhem to the TwystidJ experience, which, if you guys didn't know, I do have stuff on Spotify and Google Play. And I also think I do have some stuff on the Amazon for what do you call it? MP3 format. If you guys want to buy that stuff. But I've always felt like there's bands that I will never be a part of again, because I fucked things up a lot back in the day. I screwed things up really, really badly back in the day, that I will never ever see the light of day. And that's where I'm coming with you where I'm coming from with this. I want to see myself start a metal project that only I can actually do. That I don't want to be a singer. Well, not that I don't want to be a singer. I don't want to be just the average singer that I do with the TwystidJ experience or every other band that I play in. I want to do something that is completely off the wall, different. And I think this is where I'm going with that. And I want to try something that isn't exactly me, but I want to actually try to go in a different direction with things. So on that, I really don't know what to do. I don't want to do new metal. I don't think there's enough buzz for it. But that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, everything kind of seems like it's going nostalgic. Like, I've heard Project Deadman's talking about getting back together with Mikey Clark and Prozac. I don't know if I feel like doing new metal right now. Like, it seems like I've been doing that for the last year. And I kind of feel like Beelzebub, horrorcore punk, kind of along the same lines as the Misfits meets Murder Dolls, which I remember a lot of the Murder Doll stuff before it was even really, really big. And they were really, really kind of that new metal / horror metal, horror punk, horror whatever you want to call it. And I remember being a little bit on the heavier side of that stuff when I was with Beelzebub. And I really want to try to do this project again, because I've always felt like I never did that project right. Because I got that band started, I had fun with that band. Even when I was 14 or 15 years old, I had fun with that. Until everything kind of came crashing down on me. that's just how I feel about it. And I've always felt like that band was unnecessarily killed off before it even really got started on things. So if you guys got any questions, feel free to hit me up. Ask me about that project because I feel like talking about it. Because I know that today's day and age, we don't talk about it, we got to be about it. And I feel like that is exactly where I'm at with it. And yes, please make sure you sub to my channel because I would greatly appreciate that, because it would be amazing if you guys would help out a friend in need, because a friend in need is a friend indeed, because that's just how things are. And if you subbed, please give me a big thumbs up that you guys are freaking here to freaking do whatever it helps to help me out, because I am looking for new subscribers. I am looking for new things to do. And if you guys are always wanting to talk about things like this, I would greatly appreciate talking, because I rarely ever talk about my past. And I think it's because my past was crazy and screwed up, and I've always felt like I've always had something that crawled up my butt and just never got finished. I'm trying to really fill up everything that I'm really trying to do. But that being that, I really don't know what to do with this. Like, what would you guys do in this situation? Like, I know Batgirl's answer would be like, dude, do new metal. And I'm like, I do love my new metal era, but it's just not there for me right now. Like, eventually I'm going to go back to it, and I'm actually going to try something along that scale, and I'm definitely going to try something that's going to push that movement. But until I do, I really feel like I'm burnt out on it. And whoever just popped in here, thank you for popping in. Please give me a great big thumbs up if you like this topic. And today's topic is, what should I do? Should I start a new band or redo an old band? What would you guys do? Because I'm kind of in a clusterfuck with this. So I really, right now, Batgirl Jamie, the TwystidJ show or TwystidJ experience is kind of a dead experience for me. Like, it's not doing anything for me right now. But I do want to try something different. Yeah, that would be a really great idea. And that's kind of where I'm coming at with possibly doing the new Beelzebub stuff. Because I do want to do, like, I do want to go back to that realm and just do something that is completely Murder Dolls-ish, but in the stylings of TwystidJ experience. Just, I want to go so freaking screwy that it would really just fuck the sensory and put somebody through a sensory overload. That's kind of where I'm going with this, because I want to throw I want to throw the horrorcore feel into it. I want to throw something dark. I want to throw something heavy. I want to do something that's punk rock, that just literally says, screw you, that if you don't like this, go fly a kite. That's kind of how I am right now. And that's kind of where I'm at going with this, with doing the whole Beelzebubba thing. And me listening to what I've been listening to at work, the whole Misfits feel is actually hitting me really, really hard right now. I really don't want to toss a genre into this. I want to make a complete clusterfuck of genres into my music. Like, I want to do like horror themed punk rock or horror. Should I say horror hardcore punk? Along that lines. I want to go that route with it. If I do the whole Beelzebubba thing, because I want to be unique and I want to be as different as possible. Or go along the lines of like the Murder Dolls meets like the Misfits or something along that nature, and just do something completely off the wall different. And possibly even toss in something that would be new wave-ish or dark wave-ish. Is kind of what I want to do right now. And that's why I'm kind of leaning the way of Beelzebubba, because I've always felt like that band was never appreciated by me. Because I had one good year with that band and I quit it. Because I was pissed off, I was sad, I was depressed because my mom passed away. And that was 21 years ago, almost over 21 years ago. And I just want to do something that I want to finish something I never got completely started with. So with that being said, I want to say thank you guys for watching this video. And if you guys have any other possible things that you guys want to ask me, feel free, because it should be fun. I want to do something fun. I want to do something completely different. And I know I've been rambling on about this. So that being said, I'm going to get out of here and get out of your guys' hair, because I don't want to make this video any longer than I have to. So if you guys have any answers of what you guys would do, please comment them down below, and remember to subscribe and like my channel, because if you guys don't, you guys aren't going to be helping me out much. So that being said, thank you guys for watching this video, and remember, comment, rate, and subscribe. And remember, you guys, I love you guys enough to where I do enough content for myself. And remember to check out my friend's Batgirl Jamie, and check out my other show with Batgirl Jamie, The Juggalettes Are Us / Juggalo Family Vloggers, because you guys would definitely dig that, because we do all kinds of different stuff. And if you guys have any other topics that you guys would like to see me do, I'm possibly going to do I'm gonna try to do some form of cover of Drowning Pool Bodies, because some people have been requesting that. So if you guys want to see that, give me a great big thumbs up. Comment it, whatever you guys want to hear or see, or whatever you guys want to see me try to do, definitely hit me up on here through the comments. I'm out. Goodbye, everybody. Yes, most likely I will be doing bodies, Juggalettes Are Us. So I'm out. Goodbye. Bang bang. Twisty. Beep beep. I'm out. Laters.